Hey guys, Ponyline here. Recently I was flying out to Gamescom where I was able to see two of the new maps that are going to be coming in the name of the Tsar DLC. In particular, I'm going to be making a map tutorial here on Tsaritysn. Tsaritysn was a location where the Red Army fought the White Army during the Russian Civil War. In particular, this map is focused on infantry. As you can see from the image, there are two different types of vehicles that you can spawn on in Tsaritysn. There is the tank, which you can only choose one of the few variants on a landship tank, and there's the horse. You get one tank per spawn and two horses. As stated before though, Tsaritysn itself is a very infantry focused map. It is not really the best choice to go around in a tank unless you have a full squad with you, because there are plenty of trenches, buildings for cover, rubble, all kinds of natural cover that an enemy can use to go ahead and take out your vehicles. The horse itself can be utilized in a very good way to just go ahead and flank around enemies that are on the map to get behind them, or to use it right off the spawn to get to B as fast as possible. There are three flags in particular, or 3 points of interest on the map Tsaritysn. The first point of interest we'll cover is the southernmost point on the map, also known as Merchant Ruins. It is an area that is surrounded in bits of walls of broken down buildings, but overall there is an open area in the middle that you can use, as well as the point itself has open views to B, the open areas surrounding B, as well as the flank points that you can come on the southeast side towards Merchant Ruins. This area in particular leads itself to be more towards mid to long range gunplay, so expect a lot of riflemen as well as snipers to be on this area. The second point of interest we'll cover is the northernmost point of the map called Buried Courtyard. This area in particular is far more chaotic than Merchant Ruins is down in the south. The reason for this is because it's an open courtyard surrounded on all sides by broken down buildings. Buried Courtyard is located just outside the spawn for the Red Army. This means that they will naturally have an advantage to take over this point, or this objective point, during normal gameplay. But at the same time, all the natural cover that is provided by Buried Courtyard allows for you as a team to go ahead and push up and use all this cover to pin and hold the enemies down within this area. Due to the enclosed area of the environment, Buried Courtyard leads to much more close-range gunplay. Therefore, expect a lot of assault gunplay, support gunplay, as well as medic gunplay. The third point of interest is going to be the main point of interest, and that is the Cathedral of Light. It is located at the center of the map, and the area surrounding the cathedral itself is littered in trenches as well as natural cover that you can use to either push out from the cathedral and hold enemies back at A or C, or to actually use to push up to the cathedral and be able to gain entry. The cathedral has entry points on the north, the east, the south, and the west, so no matter what, you'll be able to have an entry point to get inside the cathedral. Once inside, there are two different levels. The only way to actually be able to get up to the second floor of the cathedral is a ramp that is on the northwest side of the cathedral. Once on the second floor, players have an advantage point that they can use to look down at entries on the east side as well as on the south side. Unfortunately, you are not able to get on the south side of the balcony. Therefore, the most safe route to get inside of the cathedral itself is either from the north or on the west hand side. The east hand side also has many safe points since there's a wall that you can use for cover once you get inside, but overall, the south side is the most dangerous point of entry when going into the cathedral. Due to the close quarter nature of Tsaritysn, there are no behemoths that spawn on the map. Instead, there are two elite kits that you can find: a flamethrower on the west hand side of the cathedral, and the SMG sentry kit on the southeast side of the cathedral. If a team is losing by a high enough margin, they will get 3 elite kits located within their spawn: the LMG sentry, the SMG sentry, and the flamethrower kit. Tsaritysn itself allows for dynamic weather. Therefore, at different times during gameplay, you'll find that you're within a snowstorm, other times it'll be sunny, other times it will be foggy. Use this natural weather to your advantage. I hope you guys found the information on Tsaritysn useful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Until next time, see you guys in the battlefield.